Consenting with Ashley. I'm Ashley. We're gonna do a collective reading. I'm sorry, I've been having to be extrovert the past week, so I haven't really had that much energy for readings. So today we're getting back on track, because I don't have to be an extrovert until like June. So, I do have a lot of other stuff I'm going to be putting out today. But let's start with an energy check-in, because I don't know about you, but I'm having some fucking crazy ass dreams. Yesterday was a new moon in Taurus. I did not do a new moon reading. I was trying to be a bump on a log. I guess I could do a new moon reading, but I don't know. I feel like, for me personally, the energy feels very demonic. But that's because my family, the people that hate me the most, are Taurus. So we're in Taurus season with a Taurus new moon, so I know magic is being thrown at me. How do I know? Because the past 2 nights I've had dreams about these stupid ass motherfuckers. And my spirit team has told me exactly what they're trying to do. And I have... Never mind. But anyway. Okay, so the first energy out is cold and detachment. And then self-care and energy. Kind of the vibe, you know? If you need to detach from negative forces, from people who are either got it out for you or siphoning your energy, make sure you're taking care of yourself, staying in your own energy. As much as you can. We have contracts, career commitments. With that, I would like to say, if there's anything in the justice system, if people are trying to sue you or lock you up, or what's that word? Conservativeship, like what they did to Britney Spears. These are some of the things that came through in my dream. So with this contracts, career commitments, it could just be divorce, could be new job, old job, could be, you know, filing the paperwork to start a new business, whatever. It's a good time to do so. Taurus new moon, I mean, intuitively I'm getting that, like, so Taurus is ruled by the bull, so it's like meeting shit head on, right, within the new moon. Prosperity lies ahead is the energy. Yes, I have these organized in order of the moon cycles. So prosperity lies ahead. New moon. I'll upload this after. I know it's a day late, but it's still the energy. This card will often come up when you're inquiring about a financial matter or when you're doubting your self-worth. Okay, so that came out. Self-care followed by contracts, careers, commitments. So this is the energy. It was yesterday. The new moon was yesterday. This card suggests that you can have what you want, including material things, but you must believe in yourself. This comes down to the laws of attraction. Value yourself and others will value you too. You can create abundance. Taurus is associated with luxurious Venus, and this card holds the new moon energy. So now is a good time to make a 12-month financial plan. The card can also signal the start of a new relationship or of sexier times. If you've been wrestling with something, it doesn't say this, but or someone, for a long time, the new moon is sturdy Taurus is a sign to not give up just yet. Get or give a message, healthy body, healthy mind. So get into your body. I'm feeling that too. And additional meanings, you will soon be able to afford the thing that you're dreaming of. Getting clear on what you value most will help you find peace. Take some time out to pamper yourself. Right? And start a standing order to a savings account, no matter how small. So just put something aside and keep adding to it if possible. Because like we said, Taurus is about stuff. So, okay. I'll upload that into its own video after this. Anyway. What we have coming out next are thoughts and isolating and alchemy and ancestor guides. I already mentioned my thing. I feel like if you're receiving messages in your dreams, it's probably information from your spirit guides. I'm getting hot. The heater's still on. About what either people are trying to do to you or next steps to take, or what not to do, because it will result in some gnarly consequences. Sometimes dreams are just a place for you to fuck someone up so that you don't do it in the physical realm. Past 2 nights have gotten very violent. Okay, in my dreams. We have Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, fire energy coming out. Every time when this card comes out, we talk about fire and water. There's a lot going on here. Say anything, walk through hell. We've got chemistry and passion at the bottom of the deck. I'm not going to pull it out, but it's there. We've got family, home, commitment, which could be part of this contracts, careers, commitments. Whatever commitments, whatever obligations that you have already going for you, I would take stock of that. Make sure that it's something that you want. Make sure if there's some movement needed, if there's change needed, that you're doing so. Alright, we've got memories and nostalgia. With this thoughts and isolation, I would say be careful not to disassociate and try and stay present. And with this self-care, you're going to also be staying present. And like the new moon card said, it said something about getting out of your mind and getting into your body. Do that if you can today or whenever you're watching this, okay? And then we have autumn and harvest. So something could be, finalized or solidified by fall. That varies what hemisphere you're in on the planet. Or it could be speaking to the fruits of your labor, harvesting what you've already put in. Whatever that is, right? Like your self-care, your work. If you've already filed the paperwork for a business and you receive the go-ahead and, you've applied for grants and you get those, whatever it is for you. Or divorce too, if you've filed divorce papers and they come back and you're like, yeah, I get that. Marriage is like such a trap in our society. We have assistance from spirit guides. So you have ancestors and spirit guides. Alkaline Trio with All on Black. This is my favorite Alkaline Trio song. Alkaline Trio is going to be touring with Blink-182. I will not be going. So please upload something on YouTube for me. We have a hot attraction. Again, we had the chemistry and passion. I feel like this could be something like outside of a marriage. Don't feel bad. Marriages end. It's really unhealthy to stay with someone that you don't like. Third eye clarity. So maybe this hot attraction is causing this clarity. We have guilt and sabotage coming out though. So, try to be honorable about your decisions. And that means, don't be a douche. If you want something to end it before you start something new. It's an honorable thing to do. Not saying you shouldn't ever start anything new, but, yeah. So we've got deception and temptation. We've got action, courage, and beginnings at the bottom of the deck. Again, I'm not pulling it. We've got air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We've got trust in divine timing. I know I need to do my nails. I am so behind. I'm going to do my own self-care today. Don't judge me. It was a really long weekend. We don't ever go anywhere. We had 2 road trips this weekend. Everything was fine, but I'm exhausted. And then we have separation and longing coming out right underneath the attraction and hot. H-A-W-T. Alright. Let's get one more from this deck. That's like a million more. No, thank you. Okay, we've got North Node, Cosmic Purpose. So I would say whatever this new situation is, because there's definitely something ending and something beginning here. Doesn't necessarily need to be a relationship, but it could be a part of it. It could be an aspect of it. We've got Transcendence and Unity at the bottom of the deck. But whatever this is, whatever contract you're ending, whatever contract you're beginning, whatever transition this is for you, it's leading you into your cosmic purpose, which is, if you've been on my channel ever, that's what the entire collective is being encouraged to do, to step into our power, to step into our passion. If you're new over here, go check out some of the What's Your Calling readings. That could help you feel inspired about what action to take or what field to step into with your own talents, skills, passions, and whatnot. Nyla's been waking up with me at the same time every day, and I'm so glad to have this time. I needed this. I hope you guys needed this too. I want to do one more row now that Cosmic Purpose has stepped out. Do we need any from this deck? I'm feeling, okay, we're going to do one more row, but we're going to use Synchronicity. I need to get another shelf for my cards. God, the nightmares I've had the past 2 days. Feels good to kick some ass in the astral, though. My family needs to fucking leave me alone. If you didn't see it yet, I made a collective comrade about me, talking about some of the work I've done in the past that's led me to this point. I missed a lot of shit because after I recorded it, I was like, dude, 20 minutes and I didn't mention all of this stuff, but it's whatever. If you want to go check that out and learn more about me, go ahead, it's not real. And check out the other comrades as well. We have faith. So I would say trust the process, trust yourself within this. Again, try to be as honorable as possible, but you have ancestors, you have spirit guides, you have divine time here. You've got your cosmic purpose. Like, whatever it is that you're working through, you're definitely being guided. Gentleness just came out. Yeah, be gentle with yourself. What's interesting here is that gentleness came out in the column of self-care. With memories, nostalgia, deception, temptation, and then gentle. So be gentle with yourself. If you fell for a deceptive situation and got trapped, perhaps during the retrograde, I don't know why I'm being called to say that, March or something, be okay. It's okay. You will be okay. At the bottom of Yin Yang, we have self-worth and expectations, which seems relevant to that. We also have winter coming out and home. Winter can be, it's funny, winter's coming out right after the autumn. So it's career, contract, commitments. Autumn. Here we are. We've got some standing up. So career, commitments, autumn, air energy, and then winter. And then we've got home. So we've got thoughts, isolating, assistance, spirit guides, divine time, and home. Cultivating home has been a very big theme all spring towards the end of winter started to be a theme. And so with this family, home, and commitment also here, there's definitely some transitions within your home, right? Persistence, so don't give up. Coming out in the column with ancestor guides. When you're feeling like ready to give up, reach out to those on the other side that you have connection with. If you have colonial lineage, I say all the time, make sure you're doing the decolonizing work on this realm so that you can call on your ancestors who have passed if they have colonial lineage. Because remember, we don't want to call on entities that are going to bring more harm. Okay? We want to make sure that we're transmuting that energy. Alright, we have star and delay. So again, trusting in divine time is important here. Don't get in your own way, is what I'm being called with this delay. Oh, this is interesting. I've never really noticed this. I work with these two all the time, but these kind of are giving like contradictory energy, so clarity and delay. So maybe if you're seeking clarity and there's been a delay in that, hang upside down. I mean it. Hang upside down. Like, kind of flip yourself to see if you can receive the clarity. If you don't want to physically hang upside down, just like pull your brain back and be like, maybe look at it from like a bird's eye view or something if you need more clarity. Alright? I know I haven't really been looking at you. I'm very tired. I'm still in my astral travel too. It was brutal. My mom and my sister just will not stop. They just won't fucking stop. I'm so fucking sick of it. There's no reason that energy should be in my field at all. Alright, we have communication and we have soulmate. Which kind of just solidifies everything else that we have here. This could be a soulmate journey. Again, the divine unions are coming in together to not only like have romantic, healthy romantic relationships. So again, whatever needs to happen for this transition, we'll say, if it is a soulmate that you're coming into contact with, or you are in contact with, or in relationship with, make sure that your communication isn't sabotaging each other. Be open, be honest, and yeah, step into your purpose, okay? What else do we need here? Woo! Alright, I think we're good. Have a good one. I'll be back later with a lot more shit. Okay, bye.